Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're making Tim Duncan, the greatest power forward of all time, build. Now, before we get into the video though, just make sure you drop a like and subscribe. We all know liking up the video will push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing will put you a noti game for my daily double uploads. But now let's get straight into this video. So, as you know, Tim Duncan, he's already a replica build, it's called the Big Fundamental, but of course the Big Fundamental doesn't really do the build justice. So of course, I'm gonna come back and make a really good version that is definitely more similar to Tim Duncan than the replica build. Now, what you're gonna see here is that Tim Duncan is off the charts great, all right? So he's 98 overall, that lets you know. He's again, the greatest power forward of all time. I mean, there's other people in consideration, and you can talk about from, Karl Malone, Kevin Garnett, but all those guys kind of fall in different category. Tim Duncan stands atop of Mount Rushmore when it comes to that. And driving dunks only 65. He does have an 80 standing dunk, so he does get the pro big man contact dunks, but he wasn't known for his physical, his athleticism, right? He's called the Big Fundamental for a reason. He was just fundamentally sound, probably one of the most fundamentally sound players that ever played a game. Excuse me. Work with me here, I'm sick. So close shot 95. Again, that's obviously makes sense. He's one, he's a big, right? Mid-range 95. Once again, he has basically symbolically took over the mid-range bank shot. I mean, so much great there. Again, 75 three ball. Come on, Tim Duncan didn't even shoot a lot of threes like that. I just think it's because it's saying he's an all-time Spurs player. Like, if we go look and see his numbers as a Spurs player, let me see this. How many three-point shots he put up a game? Look at this. He shot 0%, 28%, 0%, 28%, 0, 0, 18%. So I'm not sure why he has a 75. Tim Duncan didn't shoot threes, so we're not one of my threes. We're not doing that. He wasn't a three-point shooter. This is almost like a Galaxy Opioid, my team card right there. Post hook 98, of course 93 post fade. Again, 98 post control. These are all dominated. I mean, he's a really, really good big. Pass accuracy 68, and then of course defensively is where he goes off the charts. 98 interior defense. He still has a 74 steal, 96 block, 96 and 94 rebounding respectfully. Again, pretty crazy. And then when you look at the badges here, drop stepper, masher, post spin technician, all those are really good post builds. Again, aerial wizard for lobs, back down punisher. Again, bully, oh my God, right? Dream shake, fearless finisher, pro touch. I mean, anything about finish around the basket you're going to have. And then, of course, on the shooting, catch and shoot, Claymore, corner specialist, mini musician. I thought he would have had guard up. I mean, because that's something that, if your hands down, he'll shoot in the mid-range, but he doesn't have guard up. Vice grip, obviously, getting rebounds, not losing the ball. Break starter. Clamp breaker was insane to me, but it makes sense in a way that he was a good face-up four, and he could face up, make a jab step, and get to the basket. So I'm thinking that's why they have that there. And then defensively, of course, post lock. All right, makes sense. But anchor, box out, brick wall, challenger, menace, pogo stick, rebound chaser, workhorse, right? Pretty extraordinary. So again, what we're going to do, we're up for the task. Two-way inside the arc score. Let's go ahead to the My Player Builder, and let's make the one, the great, the Big Fundamental, Tim Duncan. All right, my nephews and nieces. So, of course, Tim Duncan was a power forward. He was right-handed, and he was number 21. 6'11" for his height. He was 250 pounds. We're going there with 7'5" wingspan. Body type, we're going to go ahead and go to 5, okay? So we're already kicking pretty strong here. Then what we're going to do here is this. We're going to go 90 on the close shot. Excuse me. Obviously, we're not going to be able to go all to these 98s and 99s that he have. All right, so we're going 98 here. 70 on the driving layup, so we can get the dominant big man layup package. We're going to go 60 on the driving dunk, just respectful enough to be able to get the basic dunk packages that we need. Of course, we're going to go 80 on the standing dunk to be able to get the pro big man contact dunks. And then we're going to top it off with an 87 post control. The 87 post control is basically to be able to get our quick first step on silver, okay? We do get clamp breaker, as you can see right here on bronze. But again, that's about as far as it's going to be able to go, because ain't no way we're getting a 77 ball handle to get silver like he had, all right? Then we're going to go 85 on the mid-range shot. That's all we need to go here. We're going to go 40 on the three-point shot. And then we're going to go 71 on the free throw, okay? I said it's a free throw shot, three-point shot. So 85, even though he had like a 98, we might be able to go a little bit higher, but I doubt that. Then on the pass accuracy, we're going to go 76. 76 so we can be able to get the break starter, and of course we will be able to get our quick first step. You still will be able to get vice grip, so that, again, this is all that you would need. We will go also to 50 on our ball handle, because he did have a decent amount of dribble. He had a 59, I think, but we're going to go have 50 here. So this is what we're looking at. And then on our interior defense, we'll go 90 here. Perimeter defense, we'll go 60. And then we'll go 60 on the steal. Nothing crazy. We just want to continue to get somewhere in the realm of where he was at with his ability. We do want to go ahead and go 93 on that block, though, so we can be able to get that gold anchor. And then, of course, we're going to go 85 on the offensive rebound and then 94 on the defensive. 94, a lot of people stop at 93, but you need to go 94 to get that box out Hall of Fame. I think people sleep on that, and they shouldn't sleep on it. It's a really, really good badge, okay? Then we're going to go 70 on the speed right here. 50, and then we leave acceleration alone. We're going to go 86 on the strength. Now, we're going 86 on the strength because we want to make sure we can get, as you can see here, we want to make sure we can get our brick wall. So brick wall is an 86 strength, so we want to have that. So we have that brick wall there at 86. Vert, we'll leave the same, and then we'll go 90 on the stamina. And again, like I said, we do have a little bit left over here. And again, let me see if we can go even higher here. That's 70. No, let's see if we can get 10. There we go. So let's go 53 here. So now we have 10 badges to work with, and then we're remaining there. So this is what we're going to work with here, okay? So what you're looking at is 19, 13, 10, and 27. Respectfully, again, good defensive, good defensively, obviously. Really good shooting in the mid-range. And, of course, you can have good post control, standing dunk, and close shots, okay? Now, we have rim, and we have glass, and we have post takeover. Me, personally, what I would probably, well, not probably, this is what I would do. I would go ahead and go with the post shot daggers and paint intimidation, or post shot daggers and post moves, okay? Like, this is basically a post. Again, if you want to try to get some of the defensive badges here, I feel like in the interior defense is just non-existent anyway, so there's no need to even try to go all out with that. But again, that's why I like to just double up with the 2 post badges, okay? But here you have it, my nephews and nieces, man. Again, a really solid build, really good center build if someone's looking to make a center build. And as you can see right there, Tim Duncan's the first person with the arms crossed looking mean. But there you have it. And again, he was a 2-way inside the arc scorer, and that's the name of the build we get, 2-way inside the arc scorer. So there you have it. And obviously, we're not going over badges due to time constraints. I mean, we just went over a lot. But again, let me know in the comment section what you think about this build. Is this good enough for a Tim Duncan build, or do we consider the Tim Duncan build? But other than that, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with another banger, man. And you know, when I say we back soon with another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.